I just watched episode 19 of Word of Honor. This is an interesting episode where we got to see their backstories and learn a little bit more about Rongshun, which I finally figured out what his first name was, and the Five Lakes Alliance and the Divine Healer couple, and we get the glimpse of baby Wen Kexing and all his trauma definitely being triggered. We get to watch Wen Kexing being triggered, and Ye Bai acting like a brat. It's kind of, he's also triggered. His whole point was to, and he finally admits that, Rongshun was his disciple, and we get a little bit more insight into, what was going on with him. He was called down because of Ghost Valley stuff, but so he is using it as an opportunity to find out what happened with his disciple and the child that he lost, basically. We know he's a bitter old man, so we get a little bit more insight of what causes that. And then, talking disrespectfully like he does, and then a whole lot of just waiting for the old man to get on with the story. Every once in a while, it's just like, okay, and we got distracted again. But actually, interesting character insights. There's a foil, like a narrative foil between Ye Bai and his history with Rongshun and the Longyan cabinet master and his son, his son with all sorts of problems. And if it was such a good thing, why would have I kept it hidden? But communication helps with these things, right? So there's kind of that reflection there. I liked seeing all the young and pretties when they were young and pretty. Sad stories. And there is a mysterious unnamed person there that we've never seen. I decided to go back and watch some of these scenes and really try to pay attention to who was who, because I really couldn't first time through. So one thing I also really liked seeing in this episode was how sensitive and compassionate Soshu was towards Wen Kexing in these situations. He immediately noticed that Wen Kexing was not okay and was being triggered and reached out to him. And he mediated the situations between Ye Bai and Long Chui and Wen Kexing and everybody. So that was really his role in this moment, is and able to do so kind of gracefully. I think this is one of the, even though it's not anything that really features him that much, these scenes, his role in these scenes, in this episode, really showed his compassion and his understanding. And, he's, of course, is also interested in finding out the true information, particularly in Wen Kexing, which we all want to find out, which I believe is next episode, the continuing backstory. Yeah. Like I said, in these couple episodes, I think they did this exposition well. So, I enjoy seeing more of it. And so if you please go down to that link and watch the full reaction, even including where I go back and pause and look at each of these characters. And I'll see you in the next episode. Love yourself.